Hey guys, this is number 3 of 5 with Dirty of our time walking experience. We are currently in the Shattered Halls. I have no idea what the goal of this dungeon is. Maybe we repair it. That'd be kind of cool. Very real world life type stuff. Doesn't look too shattered. But maybe Dirty can provide more of an explanation onto what this is about.
So this takes place in the Shattered Halls are in Hellfire Peninsula, if I'm not mistaken, and this is part of the what's it called, the Blackrock Citadel or something like that, or not Blackrock Citadel. What's the word I'm looking for?
Black Temple.
Hellfire Citadel. Now the Black Temple is in what's that zone called? Shadow Moon Valley. But to answer your question about what the goal of this dungeon is, the goal of this dungeon is to kill War Chief Kargath Bladefist.
Oh, sweet. Killing orcs.
If you looked at your dungeon tab in the, I assume, yeah, so if you see right under it says Shattered Halls, it lists all of the bosses.
It does? Oh my gosh, let's click that button.
The boss at the bottom is generally the last one in the dungeon. Just FYI.
You know? Oh. Wow, appreciate you educating us on all these great features. This game that's 15 years old. It's gorgeous still for a 15-year-old game, but...
I mean, I think this dungeon's looking a little long in the tooth, but...
Oh, 100%. But go through Zandalar. Well, this is probably 12 years old content that we're doing right now.
Yeah.
That's my guess. I don't know
Burning Crusade was released in 07.
So 11 years, or yeah, 12 years about now. We'll say 11, 12 years. In that range.
It's like 11 and a half years, because I think Burning Crusade. Well, no, it might have been. I don't know what the release date was.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. How'd you get up? How far did you get with your monk?
How far to get with what?
You said you're gonna level up the monk. How far did you get?
I'm at 94.
Nice.
We must halt their advance.
So I mean, I haven't had a lot of chance to play the past 2 days. So.
Yeah. The Wizards are in town tonight.
Oh man, that's a dub.
For the Hornets, I know it is. I think the cheapest ticket I looked at last week was $6. Wonder how low they got.
I mean, it's hard. Like it's hard to pass up $6 seats to a sporting event.
I'm with you. But I'm going Tuesday night down to the Spectrum Center.
For wrestling.
Good old wrestling. Go meet the Usos. We're gonna go meet a tag team beforehand. Earlier in the day.
Yeah, I don't need to know what you're gonna tag team, bro. It's okay.
Take Charlotte to meet her second and third wrestlers ever. We met Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte Flair. Last time WWE was in town. I have that picture right there. Pop.
I'm a proud dad. His
Oh, yeah.
daughter meeting famous wrestlers.
Yeah. Her face when she found out that my daughter's name was Charlotte was kind of funny. Charlotte Flair's face. Wait, your daughter's name is Charlotte? It's like, yeah. And then my buddy yelled, yeah, they named it after you. I was like, no, we didn't, but it's cool. We'll say that. If you get us upgraded tickets, yeah, I named my daughter for you.
I mean, pour myself out for some upgraded tickets.
Can't knock the hustle if you can get floor seats. What's up?
Did it work?
No.
Join the fight.
She's like, really? And that was it.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. This time we'll see how she does with the line. Last time she just slept in her stroller because she was like 4 months old.
Do you have like those really big like sound canceling headphones? Noise
Yeah.
canceling? The
Yeah.
Boomer Phelps headphones, as my sister calls them.
Yep. Why? Am I talking too loud?
No. I meant for Charlotte.
Oh, I have. I mean, I wish she'll be fine. She's not going to the actual wrestling event.
Oh. Is it like a meet and greet?
Yeah, there's a meet and greet at 11 at like us cricket store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, she's definitely way too young. And we had that church event. She's still recovering in terms of sleep from Thursday night. Or I guess Wednesday night.
What happened?
No, she just she fell asleep eating dinner last night. Literally putting the noodles in her mouth. She fell asleep. It was funny.
That's so cute.
And then she took 2 naps. 2 shorter naps today, but she took 2 naps today, which she usually normally takes 1. If she naps. So.
Patrick's been all kind of screwed up because Mandy's been home. And so, like,
They
I'm
mess
not
up
able
the flow,
to
don't they?
get him into his, you know,
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah. I mean, they're like, that's what I've noticed too, is like, once you, like, we get a pattern going, and then mom's home, so mom wants to cuddle more, which is awesome, and I'm not mad at all. But it's like, we had a thing going here. She sleeps at 11. The thing is gone now. Are we trying to grab all the oozes? Or are we trying to dodge oozes? What are we doing?
I thought we were going forward for some reason. So I was just going forward and mistakes were made.
I was just confused. I mean, I don't really care. If we want to kill trash, kill trash.
I'd rather not. Less trash, we have to kill them.
Your pain uses me. Beg for your pitiful life. Beg for your pitiful life.
Why is this on
Waste your
repeat?
time on that one. He's weak.
It's a good question.
Am I lagging, or is that just what it does?
I don't know. I don't
One
think you're lying.
pitiful wretch down. Go on. Take another one. I was going to kill him anyway. Thank you for saving me the trouble. Now it's my turn to have some fun.
Alright, so the question becomes, do you think it'll take us more or less than 10 minutes to finish this dungeon?
More than.
Then we're lusting. And And I made for the videos, I made sure to store them on my not solid state. So my larger
I'm already
hard drive that we put
bored.
in.
What a shame.
Res me, bro.
How'd you die?
I was too close to the boss, and he was, I guess, spinning to win.
Ah, the old Sonya trick.
Indeed.
Man, I truly miss HOTS.
Yeah, I'm a little salty.
Though I can't even watch the esport anymore. Straight up.
Esport? What esport?
Exactly. Like, I don't even want to watch like the fight nights and stuff.
I haven't. I've pulled them up on Twitch and kind of left them up so they can get my view passively, but
Invaders have breached the defenses.
Right.
I didn't watch any of the Tempo tournament.
I'm kind of sad nobody released the final team, so we knew how it stood before they hit that eject button hard.
Yeah, that would have been interesting. But I think some of the teams literally just didn't know. The rumor going in was that Dig had done they hadn't done any tryouts.
Yeah. Which means Europe was still a mess.
Yeah, because nobody else was doing tryouts until Dig does tryout.
Right, because Dig's going to get first choice no matter what. Not no matter what, but 9 times out of 10. Players going to choose to play with Dig if Dig offered.
I mean, why would you not?
Right?
Unless you just, like, really dislike Snitch or something.
Earthquakes on earthquakes on earthquakes. Oh no, we have 54 minutes until the first prisoner is killed.
In what?
That's what it says as a debuff. Kargath's Executioner.
Oh, interesting. I've never noticed that before.
What if you can dispel it?
Nope.
I was afraid of the chain lightning, and then I was like, we could probably kill everything here fast. So then I chain lightning. More of the story.
That's a good story.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
I at least decided to move close to them. Oh look,
Quickly now.
the pet pulling everything.
Fighter down. Next warrior, step up.
Did you ever get involved in WoW's Fight Club? Whatever it's called.
I mean, I really think I can answer that question.
So you got an invite to it?
What's the first
Brawlers
real
Club.
fight club?
Sorry.
Brian?
Sorry, Brawlers Club. It's not Fight Club, sir. This is Brawlers Club.
The Brawlers Guild? Yeah, I've...
Yeah, that one. That's what I said.
I was max rank in both of the seasons.
Wow. Brawlers Club would have been cooler.
I mean, literally everyone can get invited. It's not exclusive.
I know. When it started, it was, wasn't it?
I mean, one person got invited, and then they could invite somebody else, and then but they were all done by like random world drops. But like eventually, everybody could get in if they wanted to.
Right.
I think there was a because it dropped at the end of Mists, I believe, and then they just updated the levels for Warlords, and that was season 1, I believe. And then season 2 was in Legion, and they're gonna do season 3, I think, in 8.2.
Are you sure?
If I'm not mistaken.
Because, you know,
What do you mean?
did the person that runs Crawler's Guild get cut?
Nobody from development got cut. It was all like non-development positions. PR people, esports people, things like that.
But the mobile team they kept intact.
Yeah, the mobile teams didn't get touched. Everybody's got phones.
I think there was a leak of StarCraft on a mobile device. I forget where I saw that. I think Kotaku, like a month or so ago.
I don't trust anything Kotaku posts.
No, that you're wrong.
They're still trying to convince everybody that Gamergate is an issue.
Gamergate? Which is what? That there's a bunch of guys that play video games?
It was about the rampant sexism in the video game industry.
I mean, it's probably true, but...
It's not. Don't let them...
Stop trying to push your non-feminist agenda on me, sir. Can you get your MAGA hat off?
Hungry.
Don't let them cook you bread.
That's why we're so fat.
So, what do you think about
Rip
Mr.
monetization.
What do you think about Mr. Robert Kraft?
Generally, I think prostitution shouldn't be a crime, but I don't know.
Yeah.
If it was, I mean, like, I can understand that, like, there are issues
Kill someone else.
in the fact that there are, like, people who get trafficked into sex rings, and that's clearly not ideal.
Right, and I think that's being the main issue with this. Great.
I would like to see the video that they claim that they have before I pass judgment.
Apparently, he's not the only. Like, he's like not the biggest name that they have on tape.
Yeah, that's what Schefter said.
So that'll be interesting to see.
I mean, the question is, who is bigger than the owner of the biggest football team in America?
That'd be Jerry Jones, sir.
Okay, Jerry Jones. The Cowboys are insignificant.
You're lying.
fault.
Cowboys one of the most highly
I
profitable, one of the most highly sought after.
I understand that they're the most profitable football clubs in America, but that doesn't make them the most. What was the word I used? I think I used biggest.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not talking solely about monetary value.
Okay, what are you talking about then? Because they just won the Super Bowl?
Quality,
Of what?
pedigree, winning, like they win.
Okay, the Cowboys have them beat in terms of history because you have one quarterback in the. And this sucks to say as a Redskins fan, but the Cowboys is America's team. So I still think you're wrong there.
The Cowboys were America's team.
I mean, as much as I would love to agree with you, I can't.
I think that the Steelers are more America's team than the Cowboys are anymore.
But I tried to pick up Luke. The Steelers?
Yeah.
I mean, Ben Roethlisberger was a rapist, so I guess that makes sense.
The glove doesn't fit, bro.
You must have quit. So our old, what was it, head of football operations was hired by Monaco and has been fired by Monaco, and we still haven't hired a replacement yet.
You're talking about the Chelsea head of
Yeah.
football operation? Okay.
Sorry, we
Now you're
skipped from
talking about the
NFL
Redskins.
to no. The Redskins need to fire Dan Snyder. But hey, you know what? You know what's awesome about Robert Kraft? For one day, Dan Snyder is not the worst owner in the NFL right now. He's trying to get the city to pay for a stadium, and he goes out and buys like a $100 million yacht with an IMAX theater in it.
I mean, name one football or major sports team owner that isn't trying to convince the city
Oh yeah,
that it's in their economic interest to build a stadium for them.
oh,
Spoiler
you're not
alert,
wrong.
it's not.
I don't think you're wrong. There, sir.
Ours is the true horde, the only horde.
Good, lost again.
We only lost once per dungeon, sir.
That's patently untrue because we lusted again.
Okay, so I broke my rule. Or, let's be more clear. I usually forget to hit the button until it's last boss and somebody yells at me to lust. If we're being honest about the situation.
First step to forgiveness is admitting, right?
It's the truth.
The true horde will prevail. More of those.
I can't have any more swirling. I have a bunch of those like swirling thingy things. I have stuff to turn in for time walking tokens. I don't know where to turn into.
Probably Shatrath.
Yeah. I think I have one from monks still too.
Well, you can only turn them in when the time walking quest is active. So,
Oh.
well, the time walking period is active. So, whichever one that you have, you can't turn it until later.
Cool.
It's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. Where are we done with this dungeon?
Yeah, end the video.
I didn't know that was out. My bad. You guys have a great night. This is what, 3 of 5?
Yep.
Alrighty then. Like, share, subscribe.